You make a really compelling point in your book that we very much want to be like him because he's sort of resolved all the problems of the physical body. He's not going to get sick. He's not going to get he's not going to age.
He doesn't need anyone.
He doesn't need anyone. He's independent. And as I read your book, which has this fantastic sort of fable-like tone, I spent a lot of time with this book because I think it made me a little crazy because I stopped being able to listen to the way I listened to the news. News about the stock market getting angry and the sort of the way the market fluctuates like a temperamental child, and the language used to describe the economy is so human. And then I started listening to my friends talk about student debt, other debt, their sort of passive, happy acceptance of power and these structures that, instead of questioning them and being enraged that it's possible to get nearly $1 million into student debt in the United States, that they're just like, no, I'll just work hard and it will be fine.
Yeah.
This is the system and it works. And I started thinking about how people really do talk about themselves like commodities, which, from what I understand, if I've understood correctly, is is symptomatic of this character, the economic man, who perhaps in some way we all think we are. But are we in drag? Are we an economic man drag? What?
Yeah, I think we want to be him. I think about him a bit like Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey. It's that kind of, it's a very sort of seductive idea of a specific type of masculinity that, actually sort of beats us up in the end or something like that. But it is, speaking about propaganda, this story, the economic story is, I would say that is the religion of our time. It's sort of, this is, even if we're not aware of it, and many people who read novels and are interested in art and literature, they are quite scared of economics because the language of economics, when we say quantitative easing instead of printing money, it's and we use numbers and mathematics and scary stuff. But really, this is religion. It gives so much meaning to our lives, and why we keep on working, why we keep on doing what we do, and how we think about ourselves, and all these books about sort of applying economic theories to Freakonomics, Spousonomics. As you're talking about your friends there, sort of applying economic principles to their personal lives. And at the same time, as you were also saying, when we, on the news, when we talk about the market has, it's angry, it's upset, it's undecided. So the market, in many ways, in the ways we speak, we apply lots of emotions to that, but not to ourselves. So the market becomes more human with the language we use, and we become less human.